Welcome back to a hair drying session with me. This is my natural curly hair. You can see it's got some wave curl. I don't know what you want to call it. This is me. I just washed my hair right out of the shower. It's towel dried. I wear a, here it is on my drying rack is right here. Welcome to just real life with Bridgely. So I use one of these microfiber towels. It's Curly Girl. And it has a little hook, so it's kind of great. You can hang it up to dry. Anyway, this is what I'm using. I had it in my hair after I showered. I just put in my heat protectant. This is Lange. This is called Glass Hair. I like this product. I've been trying it out, and I just spray it in just like this all over. And then I use the Heavenly Hair Gloss from Seint. I'll link all these products. I love this product. It is a there you go, and excuse me, it's kind of a oil, but it dries and glosses and hydrates your hair, and it helps with frizz, and it gets all that dry flyaways away from me, and I just love how my hair is with it. So I put all that in my hair, and then I use this brush. It's very flexible, but it does go through my hair. It's amazing because of my shampoo and conditioner, which I use an all-in-one shampoo. It's amazing that I can actually run this through my hair, even in the shower. So if you have thick, coarse hair like I do, you'd be amazed that this would even work. Because in normal times, if I wasn't using the system that I'm using now, this would not go through my hair. It would be broken because it is very flimsy. I would not recommend it unless you are really having good, conditioned, smooth hair. This is a tough product. So what I'm going to do is I want to blow dry my hair with the Shark Flex. Now the Shark Flex comes like this. The different attachments come on and off like this, and you twist it in. Now, the only issue with this, and then you go down like that, and then you can blow dry your hair. The only issue with this, I find that some ways that I twist my hair, because my hair is thick and coarse, the attachment could flip off. So you may see that at some point, but maybe not in today's video because I'm using the air wraps. So this is how you do it. It has some settings down here. So this is the on and off button. Then you've got airflow and the heat. So you can decide if you want to be low heat, high heat, and everything like that. So yeah, so what I want to do, oh, and I forgot, there's a cooling jet here. If you push this button right here, your airflow will be cold. So yeah, so what I want to do is just dry my hair to damp, and then I'm going to do the air wrap with you. So yeah, so let's get doing it. I will stop this now, and then I'll do a speed up so you don't have to watch the whole thing, and it's going to be loud because it's a hairdryer. Now it's relatively dry and fuzzy and all the things. So what I want to do is I am going to section it off and put it into little clips like this. And my Shark came with a bag like this, which is so useful. So I have all of the hair tools that go with it and attachments. And for instance, the one I use the most is the oval, and I just throw stuff in here. So let's get out some clips, and then we are going to go in with the two air wraps. So we've got a left one and a right one, and you've got to do your hair according to what side you're doing, like that. Now, I am going to comb through my hair like this, and maybe I'll bring you closer because you're kind of far away, and put it up like that. And all of these items I will link for you. So this is just one of these hair clips like this. It opens up like that. And sometimes they pull your hair a little bit, but they're pretty good. And we have a lot of smoothing to do. You can sort of see how fuzzy and such. But what we want to do is do little sections. I'm going to do the right-hand side, and then, oh, what I should have mentioned to you, I had it on full, all three, for speed and the hottest temperature, so the number 3 on both, to just dry it. So now we're going to flip it up like this. There's a little release button right here that I'm gonna take that off. Now these get really hot, so I do like to have a mat on my counter. So I have one of these, I'll link that as well. I like to have that on my counter so that I don't burn it, although this is some sort of, you know, special, I have a white, not Corian, but kind of type thing. And so let's put, organizing as I'm putting this, let's put those there. Okay, so let's start with the right hand side. And so you're gonna use the wand. They both have, let's see if you can see that. If they have the letter on it, so that's right. And like I said, you just snap it in. It has little grooves, so you snap it in. But let's do a little bit more up. So it's, you know, sometimes that one's difficult. I love these. So I will link these as well. These are the best clips. They have 2 little notches like that. They're so good. Anyway, I'll link those as well. Okay, so you turn it on. It's gonna be a little loud, and I'll try and do it. You see how that does that? It just grabs the hair and it twists it automatically by the way that the wrap is, and it just will hold onto it. And I'm just gonna let it go like that. And I wanted more of a natural look than a sleek and then smooth look today. So that's why I didn't blow it dry straight. And I can always go back and fix the ones. I could also spray some hairspray or texturizing spray to hold it, but I'm just gonna go through and dry it now. Right there, I did a little bit of the cold air on top of it so that it grabbed it. So it's not going to be, see how it just grabbed that curl? And my hair takes curl really, really easily, so it just holds it in. So what I'm going to do is, since you've seen that, I'm going to do a fast forward so you don't have to watch me do my whole head, and I'll videotape parts of it so you can see, and I'll be back when I get it all done. I finished this one side, as you can see, and I want to switch it to the left side. So just click this little button, undo it, and like I said, it's hot. So you want to definitely make sure you're touching the top part and not the middle like this, because this could burn you. So just do like that, and then I'm going to take the other side down. The key, and I don't know if I mentioned this, is if you leave a whole chunk like this down, like a big chunk of hair, the air wrap may grab more than you want. So I like to do it in small little sections and bring down the pieces as I go. Otherwise, like I said, they can all clump together and it can drive you crazy. Like this side may be a little bit too much on this side, but we'll give it a go. So you can kind of see how some pieces didn't get into the wrap and some kind of were loose and flying around. So that's why I suggest you do individual sections like that. So I'm going to go back and do the rest. I also grab a mirror so I can see what it looks like in the back. And I know I have all this curl and wave in my hair, but I'm okay with that because this look is not one of those sleek, blown out, smooth curls that I want. This is sort of a natural, frizz-free, kind of flowing look. That's what I'm going for. Well, you'll see at the end. So this is what it looks like now. I just want to make sure that I cut all the pieces, and then I can always, if I hate it in the end, I can always straighten out those bits. But for now, I just want to make sure I catch them all and then do the rest of the side. So either this might be too much to take down at one point, but I'm going to go with it. So I'm going to go take little pieces like this and glue them. I'm getting to the top now, and I would say the one thing that's frustrating is changing between the two wands. So doing the left side, then the right side, and the left side, and the right side. The other thing I was going to say is that sometimes it's hard to find the cool button. You know, you've got to keep twisting to find it. So that can be a little annoying as well. But let's finish this up, and then I'll show you how I'm going to end it up. Okay, I'm all done, and this is what it looks like. Just finished using the air wrap. I haven't done anything to it. I haven't brushed it. I haven't added any more product. This is just the end result. So what I would normally do is just run my hands through my hair and make sure I didn't miss anything. So let me look in the mirror. It's very big, but it's kind of great. And I love it because it will last for days. So what I would like to do is I'm just gonna add a little bit of this gloss because it's just going to reduce any of those fuzzies that I have. And of course, why don't, oh, maybe I'll try, come on, oh, there we go. And so that was just maybe 2 drops. And I'm just gonna run this through sort of at the temple, like right in here where it was kind of fuzzy. So you can kind of see where it was fuzzy. It'll dry almost instantly. And I'm just gonna go like this all over my hair. And then I will let it just fall on its own. And it won't look like this forever, but you could see how you don't have to necessarily straighten your hair all the way and then use this, right? Because I do have, as you can see, I have some curl in here, and it's okay because it's going to create body and it'll just fall naturally. Now, if you don't want it to fall too much, I would take a hairspray or a texturizing spray and spray that on your hair so that it stays more curly for you. But yeah, so this is me using this is my hair. You saw it from the beginning. This is me using the Shark FlexStyle. Woo, this is still really hot, so be careful. Hold it from the bottom or the top because this is still really, really hot. And that's all I did. I washed, blow dried my hair so that it was pretty much almost dry. And then I went around in sections with the air wrap. Couldn't be happier with how it is. And it's just gonna be like this. It's kind of a big Farrah Fawcett kind of look, but I promise you it'll fall. And I'll come back later and show you what it looks like. You know, I'm gonna do my makeup, and I have no plans to do anything major or anything like that, but I'm just gonna do a light minimal makeup, and then I'll come back and I'll show you how it's how it looks, if it's fallen, and how it sort of gets more natural looking. So yeah, that's how I use it, and hopefully that was helpful. And if you like this video, please take a minute, hit the like and subscribe button. It helps other people find this channel, and you'll get notified when new videos go up. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Well, it'll be a second to you, but it'll be farther in the future for me with how it looks like later on in the day. So thank you so much for being here, and stick around because I'm going to show you what it looks like later. This is the final look. I added my makeup, I changed my blouse, my outfit, added some earrings, and my hair the curl has sort of fallen into like the shape that I want. It's not as curly. So if you want a tighter curl and you want it to hold, definitely put on some hairspray. And then let me turn around. Hopefully I can do that in this chair because I don't have a swerving chair, but I have a, whoop, so you can see what it looks like in the back. Definitely make sure that when you're doing your hair, you look at the back because I think it's okay, but I love this soft wave, and you saw how it started. It was a fuzzy, curly mess, and that air wrap is awesome. So if you are interested in seeing how I did this look, definitely check out this video. I'll have it linked below because that will go up before this one, and that's the final look. So thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate it. I will see you next time.